So today my market moment, we'll look at a few stocks. So we'll start off with Juno, which we talked about yesterday. And here's Juno. Here's the 3 months chart, and you can see that it's looking as to what it's going to do next. It has not really participated in the recent run of the IBB, but there's been a lockup expiration in mid-June, and this usually knocks down the price. So especially if Juno can clear that 50-day moving average, I think it's got some room to go to the upside. ISIS continues to look good on the chart. It's going to hopefully recover and make a back to a $70 high. Again, a stock that has not participated in the run-up of the IBB. Juno is really speculative. It doesn't have anything beyond phase 1, 2. ISIS has got some ready-to-roll compounds. So both biotechs, but in a different class. Zillow today with the great housing numbers that came out continues to rise, and what we're really looking for is to recapture that 50-day moving average at about 93.5. That's roughly where we wanted to recapture. And the other thing to start thinking about maybe is Weyerhaeuser as a housing play. This is a stock that has not had a great 1 year. This is its 1 year chart over here. And you can see it really hasn't had a great 1 year chart, coming down from about 35 back down to the low 30s. It's not about 32, 39, a yield of in the high 3s, close to 4. But certainly if housing will come back, Weyerhaeuser might be something to look at, and maybe to go up to at least 33.5 and possibly even beyond that. The chart is right now not looking ideal for a buy, but a few more days of consolidation might make for an attractive entry point into this. The other stocks of the day is Ambarella. Nobody knows where, round and round she goes, and nobody knows where it stops. It's up today somewhere in the region of 7%, up from 93 yesterday, back to 101. Lots of buy recommendations being thrown out there today on Ambarella. Probably actually not a bad entry point, somewhere around about this area. Now, if you're looking to take a speculation out into the next month with all the talk that's going on of consolidation in the HMO space, you could look at doing something with Cigna, which is being courted by Anthem, and the price that Anthem was throwing about was 184. So you can look at buying a 175, 180 July call for about 70 cents. Maximum payout will be $500 if indeed Cigna gets bought out by Anthem. The other one which is interesting is Baxter, and Baxter is one that was featured in Jim Cramer's book as a possible breakup play. It has gone parabolic from about 65 to 70 over the last 2 weeks. And lots of unusual option activity. So this might be one that might be spinning off. That is the market wrap for this morning. The VIX continues to trade down to the low 12, somewhere around 12. It would be worthwhile to start buying some more puts and probably even VIX calls, because that's been recently, if you look at this chart in particular, you can see that 12 has acted as a floor of support for the VIX. So probably the time to start buying some VIX calls or SPY puts is near.